Hi, Lori Michelle Moshiach, with a very important message to deliver to the Jewish people today. On the 8th day of Hanukkah, Hashem wants me to post a video I created a year ago, just before I published my book on the 8th day of Hanukkah. Today is the 8th day of Hanukkah, and I lit the candles on the 8th night of Hanukkah, and I posted my first video announcing who I was. I actually published the book earlier that day on the 7th day of Hanukkah. The reaction has been very disappointing. A year later, we're not coming together, and millions of people are not reading my book, which has answers to why we have so many problems in this world and solutions to how we're going to correct them. Didn't happen. So today, he told me to post one last video that's quite provocative, and I was saving it for when I was succeeding. Didn't happen, so I'm going to post it today on the 8th day of Hanukkah. How is it going to be received? Maybe a bunch of yawns again. I don't know. I can't figure you out. I don't think like you. I don't think like people do in this world. You mystify me why you're not interested in buying my book and vetting me and learning what I know. It's shocking, really, but I'm no longer shocked. I'd be shocked if I post this and there's a good reaction. And that's what I'm praying for. He says eventually you're going to wake up and billions of you are going to buy my book, and we're going to come together and do the hard work of cleaning up this mess. And while you don't want a mommy messiah, mom is always the one who cleans up after her children, isn't she? So it makes sense. Doesn't make sense to you right now, but my book makes a lot of sense if you bother to read it, if you bother to watch my videos, if you bother to listen, truly listen to every word. So this song parody is for you, Jewish children. I hope you listen and heed the call, because he says it's time. God bless you. Let's come together and bring world peace in our time. God bless you.
Hello, Lori Michelle here. I have another song parody for you. I have many. I'm not a singer, but I will do anything for world peace. And he wants me to sing this to you. This song parody was created over the years, and it inspired me to keep going when it looked hopeless, truly. And he says it's time now. You have the book. You know. I hope. This is real. It's time. The Jewish children must keep their promise and return home to Israel. And this song will hopefully inspire you to do just that. Calling all you Jews in Spain. It's time to get yourself to fillin'. There's a local Chabad there, and they'll teach you how to use it. Don't refuse this, you're never gonna lose it. You have to choose it. Calling all you Jews in England. It's time to learn about your mitzvot. Well, the same to Jews in Vegas and the Jews down in Rio. Can you feel this? This must be real, yeah. It feels so good. It feels so good. Well, our Father in heaven, he said to go to Jerusalem. Well, he tells me we belong there, and it's time for us to gather. Yerushalayim, God kept his promise. It's time to gather. It's time to gather. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 Calling all you Jews in Spain. It's time to get yourself to Philin. There's a local Chabad there, and they'll teach you how to use it. Don't refuse this. You're never gonna lose it. You have to choose it. Oh, well, our Father in heaven, he said to go to Yerushalayim. Well, he tells me we belong there, and it's time for us to gather. Yerushalayim, God kept his promise. It's time to gather. It's time to gather. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. 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 It's time. Keep your promise. Hashem did. God bless you. Return home and bring peace now.